Hi, I'm Natalie, a professional chef and a mom of two. Following a special diet can be challenging, so I am here to help you get creative in the kitchen with quick and easy recipes that taste great and are low in protein. People often think of watermelon as just a fruit to slice and eat, but there's so much more that you can do with it. Like most fruits, watermelon is naturally low in protein, and for those of you on a simplified diet for PKU, you don't even have to count it. It's just that people don't often know what else you can do with a watermelon. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to take a sweet fruit and turn it into a savory dish, 3 different ways. Okay, so the first sauce we're going to make is a jalapeno cilantro lime sauce. It's very simple. It's almost like a vinaigrette. We're going to start with our 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the bowl. And then we have 2 limes that I have juiced, and then I got all of the good zest off of there. I'm going to add that in. And half a cup of cilantro. We're going to whisk this all together, or you can use a fork. Stir that all together. And once we grill our watermelon, we're going to brush this on and top it with sliced jalapenos and some flaky sea salt. And with the jalapeno, when you slice it, I have kind of sliced out some of the seeds in the center so that it's not super spicy, it just has a little bit of a bite. But if you like that extra spice, you can leave the seeds in when you slice it. So for our second sauce, we have a honey lime with cumin. So we're gonna start with our olive oil again here in the bowl. And then we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of honey. This is gonna have kind of a sweet and sour taste going on with our limes and honey. We have the juice of 2 limes, as well as all of the good zest. We have so much flavor in the zest. It really adds some freshness, brings it to life. And then we have our cumin. We're gonna add that next. And last, a pinch of cayenne. So cayenne is gonna give it just a little bit of a bite. It's not gonna give it a spice. If you like it spicy, feel free to add more, but just a pinch will do. And we will stir this up in our bowl. And the second sauce is ready, super simple. Okay, so now we're gonna grill our watermelon. I have my grill pan really hot. I gave it, I let it sit here to heat up. If you're grilling outside, you want to do the same. You want to make sure your grill has time to heat up at least 15 minutes outside. You want it very, very high heat because this is going to grill fast. So I've sliced my watermelon at least 1 inch thick. You want to make sure they're not too thin because you want those nice grill marks on each side. I'm going to brush it with a little olive oil each side of the watermelon before we grill. And you want to make sure your slices are on the thicker side because we don't want them to get mushy when we grill them. We will flip them and oil the opposite side as well. Just a thin layer of the oil will do. All right, and we're ready to throw them on our grill pan. So these will take about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And you want it high, hot, hot, hot. It's very important. Once you put your wedges on and get them in place, you don't want to disturb them. Allow them to get those nice char marks. So I left the rind on to help keep them intact when we grill them. So we don't want them to fall apart. Watermelon is very delicate, so we leave the rind on. They're also going to be probably sticking a little bit in the beginning, and if they're sticking too much, then you want to leave them alone. All right, I think it's almost ready. Smoking, that's a good thing. So let's check them. We got this one. Look how beautiful that looks. You don't want to let it go too long, again, because they are fragile. There's nothing better in the summer and biting into a nice juicy watermelon. And now you have a savory version, which is great on a summer night. Okay, so these are ready to come off. We're going to put them on our plate here. We have the beautiful char marks on them. That's gonna add so much flavor. Be very careful. Okay, the watermelon is all grilled. They smell incredible. So now we're gonna apply our sauces. The first one we have is the jalapeno cilantro lime. And we're gonna just spoon it over top of the watermelon like so. You can be a little liberal with it. Has all those good flavors with the lime juice and the lime zest. And last, top it with our jalapenos. Nice little kick, nice little crunch on top. Adds a little freshness. And then a little sprinkle of salt. Okay, look how beautiful. Okay, second we have honey lime with cumin sauce. And we're gonna drizzle all over our grilled watermelon. There's so many fun, bold flavors in this one. I really love it a lot. With the cumin and a pinch of cayenne. So good. And then we're also gonna hit this with just a little bit of salt. And last, we have balsamic basil. We're gonna drizzle it with a little bit of good quality olive oil, a good quality balsamic vinegar, and some fresh basil, perfect for the summertime. A lot of people have extra basil in their gardens, and this is the perfect way to use it up. And again, last but not least, a little bit of salt. If you have some flaky sea salt, that's even better. Just to add a little bit on the top. And there you go, simple. And there you have it. 3 simple ways to turn one of your favorite fruits into 3 easy and delicious savory dishes. For more low-protein recipes and tips, check out nutritionmetabolics.com.